Hello, LEGO lovers. This is Elle, and this is a LEGO Friends parts review. This is set number 41692, and it's called the Vet Clinic Rescue Helicopter. And it has about 249 pieces. And of course, if you enjoy my videos, please leave a like and subscribe if you can. But let's get into bag one of the parts. So first up, let's take a look at our small sticker sheet. So as you can see here, we just kind of have a neat rescue signal sign and stuff. It's kind of like a heart monitor with an upside down heart, but also representing the paw of an animal. Here we have just a control type panel sticker and then just a map there with the heart lake right there. But that's just a small little sticker sheet there, not a whole lot going on. But let's get into the parts. First up, we have this nice blue color, which I think they use for some of the water type look. Just nice big plates. And then here, just a random assortment of tiles. Not a whole lot of special stuff there, although I do like these shades of blue over your normal basic blue. Here we have some kind of nougat brown and a ton of these kind of bricks, the kind of sloped ones that are kind of interesting. And then here you can see two more of the arches, which are great for tree branches. Then on this side we have some greens, got a couple different colors of greens. We have the kind of brighter base green for these round parts, the leaf part, and the 3-leaf type part. One random little slope, but a new kind of color, at least for this part, and I love this part. It's the 1x2 rounded plate. So there's one in lime in this set, and a big lime plate there. In gray, nothing too special. There is one bracket, a bigger gray brick, great piece for rock type formations. And then in white, we have a long plate in the middle. That's probably for the helicopter. We have two of the headlight bricks, which are really versatile. You can stick a bar all the way through. And we have two of the crown slash broken egg slash flower lately. And what they do is they put flowers and stuff in there, and they actually look like a really nice, big, beautiful flower. So really cool to see these parts start getting used more like that. And maybe one day we'll even get different colors, but I can't guarantee that. We have some tan over here. Nothing really that special. Yellow. Not a fan of yellow, but we do have some odd numbered 2x3 tiles there. We have some vibrant coral of these 1x1 slopes. As you can see, we have some bright pink flowers and some dark pink flowers. I don't think we get the bright pink too often. We also have three of these, but the 1x1 circular tile in light blue satin. Kind of hard to see, but a pretty awesome part. And we also have our I Love Heart Lake City little cup mug there. And we have two bunnies, a youngster and an adult. You can see their size difference there. Just prints on the face, nothing really anywhere else, but still really cute. Can put an accessory on top. Oh my gosh, they are hoppy. But otherwise they sit on one stud. Cute to get those. We also have some prints in here. The strawberry print is fairly common, but you do get two of those in here. And this one, which I love getting, is this waffle print, which I think was only really in one set, but they're starting to use it a lot more now, which is good because I think it's a perfect fit for that size tile. Oh, there's also a red crab that can hold stuff in his hands and skitter around. You can put a stud piece on top of him, or it sits on one anti-stud there. And then we have our Mia. I feel like we've gotten all these prints before. They don't feel too special, but you can see that kind of mixture of color on the torso there. Not really any different facial expression, and there's no printing on the back. So that's everything in bag one. Oh, there is some this lavender pieces, but not a whole lot there. But that's everything in bag one, so let's check out bag two. Alright, here we are with bag number 2. So let's get into it. First up, we got quite a bit of yellow, and I believe this is the tubing that they're going to put on the bottom of the helicopter. So, interesting part we have is our 2x2 round with Technic-Hole through it. Obviously, it doesn't have an axle connection because that would be impossible. At least I think so, or make the piece too fragile. But there's 4 of those in yellow. Then we have 2 of these interesting kind of inverted cone type parts. You can put a bar all the way through, as you can see, or in each stud. And you have an anti-stud on top and 4 studs down there. And to go in parallel kind of with that, you have the kind of standard type cone type part, or rounded cone, with your 1 stud on top, 2x2 on the bottom. And then a bunch of 2x2 round parts. So there's a bit of yellow, all the kind of circular parts to get that together. Up here in tan, we have just a few tiles, and then 3 of this nice kind of double bracket brick going on there. And then white has a lot here. 2 of these Technic bricks. I don't see these in white. I think usually in gray or blue. So there's 2 of those there. 2 of these interesting slopes with the anti-stud there, and studs on there. Just nice for different angles and just useful overall. We have 2 of the kind of rounded slopes there, just 2, not too special. We do have 1 of the back airplane type wings, just a really small one. It's not very big. We got some white bricks, some panels, nothing really special. We do have some of the under type things that they use for smaller boats or aircraft or whatnot. Just a nice larger piece. And then here we have some bars and some clips. Not too special though. We do have an additional Technic part here. Kind of a nice one because it can be axle on both sides with a Technic pinhole there. And then you have kind of the newer type smaller helicopter blade, which you can see has a Technic hole there, and then you can put an axle in there. And there's 2 of those, and they're pretty neat actually. Don't know if we'll get those in too many different colors, typically white. I don't know if they've done it in any other color, maybe gray. Speaking of gray, there's a bit down here. We have this kind of wonky Technic type plate brick there. Then we have some more clip type parts, cones and cylinders. I don't think it's overly too special what's in there. We do have 2 of these nice chromed out grills. I just really like that shiny grill look to it. Yeah, I don't know, but there's only 2 of those in there. We also get our 1 bubble type windshield, not too special, kind of common actually. There's a little bit of blue here. It's a nice color blue, but I don't think there's too much special there. There's some plates. We also have our kind of back helicopter rotor, a really tiny helicopter rotor. It just has the Technic hole through there. But I would say the exciting part here is the coral. So first up, there's a couple that are newer. This in Vibrant Coral is new, this really long slope, and there's 2 of those there. We have some hearts, which I think we've seen before. Tons of kind of tiles and slopes there. Some plates, and then we also even have kind of Technic plate there. Kind of the under Technic plate where you can put a 1 pinhole there. 2 of those. And then this, which I believe is a new part, is like a very short, like bricked dome. I don't really know how to explain it. Almost like just a rounded kind of bulge type part. You can see it has a complete hole, not an axle. So you probably could put Technic pins in there. And it has 2x2 studs, and it's neat. You can kind of see the sizing on it here with that plate. It fits with this type of circle perfectly. So that's a pretty cool part. Hopefully we'll see it in different colors. I think we have. I think there's another set out there somewhere with a different color. But that is, oh wait, nope. We also have our Stephanie mini doll, which I almost forgot. And I actually really like this figure for 2 reasons. One, I love the kind of newer rescue type shirt that she has under her white vest. I think that's pretty cool. You can kind of see the symbol that was on the stickers there. And then her skirt, which is actually somewhat new as far as I can tell. It's a little bit longer than the similar type skirt. And there's actually quite a bit of printing on the back of her shirt, which I think is really cool. But there's also printing on her skirt. It's barely noticeable, but there's just like a light pink line on each side there. Just kind of right there. You can kind of see it. So really cool. I want to see more skirt printing, maybe a little bit more, because I think you see that more than the backs of the shirts with the hair, although it's nice to just see that kind of detail there. So yeah, that's pretty much all the parts for this set. And I have to say, it's another $20 set, and Lego does really good Friends $20 sets, and this one's no different. We got some different parts here, lots of that vibrant coral. We got a mini doll that's got some new parts, and just a good selection of okay parts. There isn't, you know, there's some 1x1s, but it's not the worst. There's some larger parts, some interesting parts, new parts. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good parts base set. The mini dolls are pretty good. Mia's kind of basic, but yeah, no, I think this is a great parts set. I'm excited to get it built up, and then I'll do a review of it then, and we'll see if I feel the same way about the set. But that's all I got for this parts review. I want to thank you for watching. Hopefully you appreciate my videos. If you don't, let me know. But if you've watched this far, a little confusing, but either way, I appreciate you and thank you for watching. Thanks again.